Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get main island access in Fortnite Chapter 6. Alright, so I just loaded into the map and here it is. So when you pull up the actual mini map, this is what it looks like, and I kind of forgot how this map looks because it has been over a year. And it seems like they have added the things from Season 3, I think, where if you were to give the sprite a weapon, it would give you something back or something like that. So we're gonna be checking that out. But here is the map. Let's see if I can just drag it. And I was kind of thinking about this map, and I kind of do miss it because I used to land at a lot of these places, and it just was a cool map to play on, and it was very colorful as well. But as of now, I am on high graphics, and the map feels very smooth. And look at all of these POIs. Obviously, we're not going to visit every single one. There are some key POIs that I do want to check out. Starting with Demon's Dojo, do have flight enabled. I'm just going to go down and look at this. Flying on the Chapter 6 map, I don't think anybody was able to do this because we didn't have any creative glitches. And I think this is the first Chapter 6 playground map. But here is Demon's Dojo. The map feels very smooth. And this is bringing me back to my first day of Chapter 6. And this is bringing me back. Even the graphics look phenomenal. And the fact that I'm on high graphics makes it look even better. Chapter 6 loot, that is really nice. I do remember having one of the spirits that were in this POI that would just chase you randomly. That's kind of bringing me back as well. But yeah, we have Demon's Dojo. This place was nothing too crazy, but I just liked how it was in the top right of the map. And it was a cool place to land at, especially with the boss that was here that dropped that powerful SMG, and I think even the medallion was worth picking up, and that was cool as well. But moving on, we do have the bridge, drawing rails. Look at that, that's really nice. I do remember the bridge, that's for sure. That was destroyed and then rebuilt back and then destroyed again. Even when we had the Scorpion bridge over here from this is where a Scorpion spawned. This is like the little thing from Mortal Kombat. Moving forward, we do have Seaport City, kind of transformed into like a futuristic modern city, which I think was still cool. I'm not sure what they call that. Yeah, Seaport City was another cool POI. Maybe this was only in Season 1, but I do remember there was like a place where you go on the ground and you buy the exotics with the Dilbit coins or something like that. But there's a lot of stuff on this map that I kind of forgot about, especially the turtle over here. I do remember there being a turtle. Yeah, I think it was like over here maybe. Oh no, it was over here, maybe right there. I do remember that one, but I do not remember this one. But look at how cool this is. Look at that. It's really nice. You'd come up with, yeah, so sprite thing right here, it doesn't work. Some chests. I do remember some quests that were over here. You had to like return a sprite or something like that, which I do not see. Oh, there are sound effects for it too. You have like the water effects over there. Wow. Moving on, we do have this POI, which I liked a lot. This was another cool POI where you had the vault here in Season 2. That was really nice. And I think there was an underground too over here. Yep, where the Scorpion spawn was. It was like over here. Yep, look at that. It's throwing me back. I do remember a lot because I think this was one of the top 3 chapters of all time. You had this over here. I do remember that. I don't think you were able to destroy it. Maybe you were. I'm not sure, but I do remember this as well with the portal. Yep. Another sprite thing over here. Is that a sprite? Oh, there are sprites. Alright, so let's see if I can return it. Maybe not, huh? No. Alright, but there are sprites though. From Season 3, so it's kind of like a mix of stuff from different seasons. There's some stuff over there. This wasn't like a big part of the map, I don't think, over here. There is some nice stuff over here. I do remember this POI, or yeah, so this was a POI. A train going through. I'm not sure. I think there was a train, yeah. But you had this over here. I do remember this POI. I didn't really care for it that much because of how weird the building grid was, especially with these stops over here. Really didn't like it, but it was whatever. But moving into one of like the most colorful parts of the map, I think every time you'd enter this biome, the like time of day would change to like dark or something, and there was a boss you had to eliminate to go into this vault. I'm not sure if they have added it. I can't remember where. I do remember there being like a boss or something. When you would kill, I think, the bush ranger, you'd get the key card and then you would go in that vault. and it would open it. But I don't remember where. But this was another cool POI. We are coming across this POI too, Lost Lake, which I really did like as well. The water, and then there was a portal. Yep. There's waterfalls, sound effects. This was really nice. Now this was a place that I think stayed throughout the entire chapter. I do remember this was a little awkward in zero builds. We're gonna place over here too. Didn't really care for like these like styles. But oh yeah, we did have this place as well. This kind of biome, magic mosses. This was another place where you would go down here. I think there was a vault or something. I think it was right here. But not here or something. Another cool place. Now we do have these sprite things, which I'm going to go right here. Let's see what they do. Okay, so here it is. The earth sprite. I can trade an item. Could give him the remote, but let me search a chest. See, I got a blue search fire. So I gave it to him. I think I've only used these twice. How useless they were. Just how uncommon they were around the map. They're very useful. Golden Oni. I don't think I would have liked that back then. But I mean, that's pretty cool. Fits in the chapter 6 theme. We do have like the top right of the map, which I don't think was really anything, really nothing special. We did have Pump Power, which I started liking towards the end of the season. I think this place was changed, or maybe, I don't think this place was ever changed. If so, it was only changed a little. This place is pretty cool. With all the vents and the pipes and whatever. We had this bridge as well. I do remember coming over here as Superman. It was really nice. And we also had this place as well. Little box cards. Another cool POI. I think a POI that a lot of people went to was Foxy Floodgate. A lot of people were always here, especially in the underground camping. Going down here was pretty fun. I do like how it's like the holiday themed variant of the map. Waterfalls right there, the bridge. A lot of cool stuff. I could spend a lot of hours going throughout the map. We also have this biome too, which I don't think I really ever liked, but I think in season 1 it was Shogun or something like that. And it was also awkward too with the building grid and the tops like this. Never really enjoyed it. Colorful fields with the things in the sky. Wow, look at this. Can we break these? Oh, when I go through them, maybe? It's interesting. That's pretty cool, but yeah, we have the colorful fields. I don't think there was anything around here as well. But this is the map. I don't think there's really anything else left to check out. A lot of landmarks, a lot of POIs. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and let me know what you thought of the Chapter 6 Fortnite map.